This institution is ably led by a board of trustees on which our president and CEO sits. Representing that group, you heard from our student trustee, but we want you to hear from our trustees, and you have Dr. Vidya Kaushik coming forward and will bring remarks.
I am Vidya Kaushik. On behalf of our chair, Benjamin Quillian, and all the trustees, I bring you greetings and I congratulate you on this major success in the university's life. This is an absolute milestone. For some of you who know, I have a 40+ year history with this university. I was here to welcome the first batch of Drew UCLA MD program. And God willing, I'll be here to welcome the first full 4-year medical student graduates of this university. Thank you. It's a tremendous amount of effort that has gone through this. And many of you have gone through the turmoil that this university had. But when David Carlisle, your president, came here, we were in shambles. Many of us, or many of the public, thought that this university is going to fold. Our auditors said that this is not a going concern. And he turned this university into what it is today. I think kudos go to David, and the board appreciates very much what he has done over the years. And it has not been easy. Board has been after him. You need to do this, you need to do that. And how come we don't have this? Coolly he manages every board meeting. You can say whatever you want, I'll smile and tell you, yes, it'll be done. And he does it. The other person I want to, or the board wants to give kudos to, is your dean. Dean Prothrow-Smith is a dynamic woman. She's always smiling. Don't get deceived. She demands that you do what she has put you to doing. Her management skill, actually I tell you, if she was leading the Dodgers, we would be in World Series. Not here. But we won't let her go. We need her. The provost, Dr. Manning, she has the challenge and she has the stabilizing hand, and board realizes it. We appreciate in this short time, she has brought stability to us. And one of the reasons why LCME looks positively is one of these things, that you need a stable administration, a stable board, and stable organization. And one of the things that they look for, can this university support financially an institution as big as a 4-year medical school? The credit for that goes to Angela. Angela Minifield. This young lady came to this university when advancement or development cost was more than the money they generated. I was on the finance committee of the Senate, and we kept on questioning, how come we are spending so much money on this person who is the leader of the advancement, and he or she brings in less than what we pay him? This lady has been underpaid, and she has brought millions. She came to the board and said, we have a 5-year plan to generate $75 million for the university. 2.5 years now, and she has raised 60 million, more than 60 million already. So when LCME saw, and when they visited her here, we were already at 50 million. When they look at this, that this university in few years has raised 50 million for this medical college, they were much more willing to accept that we can do it. Remember at UC Riverside, when they applied for it, the LCME said, you need 100 million, and they didn't have 100 million. And that's a university supported by the state. But they didn't have 100 million. They said, next year, come back and show us that you have the money. They didn't do it to us because of these two ladies. Supervisor Thomas, Mark Ridley Thomas, was a turning point here. Remember, with the old president, we didn't have good relations with this board of supervisors. He is the one who said, no, past is past, you have a new president, you have a new board, I will support you. And it is with his support that we are where we are today. Not lastly, but nothing happens in an educational institution without the faculty. It is the faculty that bears most of the workload. It is in this university faculty that is underpaid, but they are the ones that handle the load, and their leadership is important. Between Tom McGee, Shiva George, and Mohsen, the Senate and the faculty has been a good team member, working with the dean, working with the provost, and sharing the governance with everybody. The board is totally thrilled about it, because some of us have gone through the time when faculty was absolutely anti everything, including a no confidence motion against the president. So that this faculty has turned around, has done so well, and has supported the dean in her effort. LCME, if you look at the people who are working on the LCME program preparation, faculty is all over. Strategic plan, the faculty is all over. And they are the ones that have contributed significantly to this. And above all, it is the students who are the beneficiary, who bring us the education. As a teacher, you learn from them and you teach them. So kudos to all of those 3 colleges, students that have taught us, including our district. Thank you so much.